Cash flow myths that keep entrepreneurs broke. Every entrepreneur steps into business with hope. Hope for freedom. Hope for stability. Hope for a life where hard work actually pays off and worry no longer holds the steering wheel. But somewhere along the journey, reality gets messy. Income becomes inconsistent. Bills don't care about timing. And no matter how talented or hardworking you are, you start to feel like you're always a few steps behind. It's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because you've been taught myths about money that were never true. Myths that silently shape the way you run your business, the way you make decisions, and the way you feel every time you look at your bank account. Today, we're going to break those myths, not with shame, not with judgment, but with clarity, compassion, and empowerment. Because once you see the truth, you rise differently, you lead differently, you breathe differently, and the business you've been building finally starts to feel like it's building you back. Let's begin. Myth 1. More sales will fix everything. This is the myth that exhausts entrepreneurs more than anything else. We're taught that if we sell more, work harder, or hustle longer, the financial stress will disappear. But many entrepreneurs have lived the opposite. They sold more, grew faster, expanded wider, and somehow felt even more unstable. Because sales are loud, cash flow is quiet. Sales are exciting, cash flow is grounding. Sales tell you that people want what you offer. Cash flow tells you whether you can keep going. When you stop chasing sales as the sole solution and start understanding your financial rhythm, you stop running on adrenaline and start running with intention. That shift alone can change your entire life as a founder. Myth 2. If I'm profitable, I'm okay. Profit is comforting, but misleading. A business can show profit on paper and still struggle to pay its bills. You can be profitable and still be stressed. You can be profitable and still lose sleep at night. Profit is a picture of the past. Cash flow is a preview of the future. And the entrepreneurs who thrive are the ones who stop relying on yesterday's scoreboard and start paying attention to tomorrow's landscape. Imagine making decisions not out of fear, but from clarity. Imagine knowing you're covered weeks before anything hits. Imagine feeling calm at the end of the month, not nervous. That confidence doesn't come from profit. It comes from visibility. And if you want a simple way to create that visibility, the link to Cash Flow Mojo in the description and comments can help you see your next 30 days with clarity, not guesswork. Myth 3. Slow months just happen. Slow months don't happen randomly. They happen rhythmically. Every business, every industry, every audience has predictable patterns. Seasons, behavior cycles, buying trends, engagement dips, holiday shifts, market timing. But because most entrepreneurs don't track these patterns, slow months feel like personal failures, when in reality they're natural and predictable. The power isn't in avoiding slow months. The power is in anticipating them. When you know they're coming, you prepare, you adjust, you strategize, you stay grounded. Slow months don't break strong businesses. Surprises do. And you deserve a business that no longer surprises you in painful ways. Myth 4. If my bank account looks full, I'm fine. A full bank account feels safe until you realize that most of the money is already spoken for. Expenses you forgot, commitments you made, payments that haven't arrived, delays you didn't expect. Your bank balance shows you one moment in time. Cash flow shows you your entire direction. When you stop relying on your bank account as your decision maker, you start running your business with intentional clarity. You see the truth, not the illusion. You see your commitments, not assumptions. You see what's coming, not just what's here. This is how entrepreneurs build steadiness, not from having more money, but from understanding it. Myth 5. Cash flow systems are for big companies. The truth is the opposite. Big companies can survive surprises. Small businesses can't. Big companies can afford delays. Small businesses feel every shift immediately. Big companies have a financial team. Small businesses have a founder doing the work of 10 roles. The smaller the business, the more essential cash flow clarity becomes. Cash flow tools are not for corporations. They're for you, the entrepreneur with courage, grit, and goals that matter. They help you see clearly. They help you plan wisely. They help you grow confidently. And if you want support in that clarity, Cash Flow Mojo, linked in the description and comments, can give you a simple, visual way to understand your money without spreadsheets or overwhelm. Myth 6. Cash flow takes too much time to manage. Here's a liberating truth. Cash flow doesn't require time. It saves time. Think about how much time worry takes, how much time uncertainty takes, how much time stress takes, how much time guessing takes. When you understand your numbers, even at a simple foundational level, you reclaim hours of mental space. Because clarity is efficient, confusion is expensive. A few small habits, a simple forecast, a clear rhythm, that's all it takes to make your business feel lighter, steadier, and more in your control. Clarity isn't work, it's freedom. Myth 7. Cash flow is just about money. Cash flow isn't about money. Cash flow is about you. It's about how you show up. It's about how you lead. It's about how you feel when you wake up in the morning and look at your business. It's about whether you're stressed or centered, reactive or proactive. When cash flow feels unstable, your nervous system works overtime. When cash flow feels predictable, your mind becomes spacious again. You become strategic instead of frantic. You become thoughtful instead of rushed. You become confident instead of guarded. Cash flow clarity unlocks the version of you your business has been waiting for. The version with vision, intention, and strength. A new chapter begins here. Right now, you stand at the doorway of a new understanding, one that lifts the weight off your shoulders and replaces it with empowerment. You don't need to grind harder. You don't need to guess anymore. You don't need to carry the financial fear that's been sitting in your stomach for far too long. What you need is clarity, and clarity is available. Clarity is possible. Clarity is one simple shift away. If you ever want a straightforward, supportive way to see your next 30 days of cash flow with calm and confidence, the link to Cash Flow Mojo is in the description and comments. It's not pressure, it's just a tool waiting to help when you're ready. Because your business is meant to grow. You are meant to thrive. And the path to stability isn't built on intensity, it's built on visibility. The moment you see clearly, everything changes. Your decisions, your confidence, your direction, your entire future. This is your shift. This is your moment. This is where stability begins. Not someday, not eventually, but right now. And you're ready for it.